Okej, dobra, nie widziałem tego cinematika wcześniej. A ten dalej tutaj tańczy. Dobra, co my możemy dzisiaj tutaj robić? O, mieliśmy jakiegoś triala do zrobienia i... pogadać z tą dowódczynią tej całej wioski. Spoko. Ona gdzieś tu chyba niedaleko była. Przywitaj mi się ładnie. Oj. Welcome back. That little bird tells me that the hero and his party owe you their lives. A tale for the tavern is ever there were one. It is only a shame that I must ask you not to tell it, for the time being at least. Do I make myself clear? Until the heroes have made their will on the matter known, it would be best to avoid unsettling people with stories of walking stages. Now then, you must have suitable recompense for your valiant servants. For the first half of your reward, I gave you leave to make use of the accommodations here at the guild. Arrangements have been made, so all you need to do is speak with Antuna. Znowu ciężkie imię. Whenever you crave the comfort of a firm bed and a soft pillow. Sprawdźmy, jak to się powinno czytać, może co? Antoinaut.
Antoineau.
Antoineau. Antoineau. Porozmawiamy z Antoineau. In rooms now available. For the second half of your reward, I offer you another path to fame and fortune. Guild leaves. Guild leaves are records of the various requests we receive from the citizenry. They outline all manners of tasks which ambitious young adventurers like you can elect to undertake. Gontrao. These are a guild leaf official or leave meet here at the Carlin Canopy. I have spoken with him regarding your knack for solving challenging problems, and he is eager to make your acquaintance. Będziemy sławni. By the way, have you perchance heard about the coming festival? It is truly a splendid occasion, looked forward to by young and old alike, and one I heartily recommend that you take the time to enjoy. Don't be too disappointed if the recent troubles cast a shadow over the proceedings, however. I fear nothing short of a mysterious interloper's apprehension can prevent that. But we were talking about you, Yutatsu. You have made Mother proud. I expect great things of you, young man. Now you have access to recommendations. This feature displays a list of quests or duties currently available in your area. Okay. The recommendations list can be opened from under duty in the My menu and will also be displayed automatically when you log in. If you find yourself unsure of what to do next, this tool makes it simple to locate activities suitable for your present class and level. Okay. Gontrao is responsible for assigning widow leaves at Carlin Canopy and is offering to give you an introduction to the world of leaf quests. Mother Moon has told me much of your endeavors, Yutatsu. Have you considered attempting one of the guild leaves available here at the Adventurers Guild? Maybe? Guild leaves are the means by which we document requests for assistance from the citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed of the necessary skills. From battlecraft leaves that require the extermination of monsters to tradecraft leaves that ask for the creation of goods, the tasks with thermal leaf quests are many and varied in their nature. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Bend Branch Meadows and speak with Tierney. She will be happy to set your feet on the path to completing your first leaf quests. Okay. What can we do for you this evening? Dobra, nie musimy iść spać na razie. Mamy iść tu. Dobra, ale tam chyba mamy teleport odblokowany już. Możemy szybko polecieć w ten sposób. Co? Impressed by your progress, Mule wishes to send you to Bedrock Meadows, where you will find further opportunities to learn. Okej, i tak tam idziemy. Nie widzę powodu, dlaczego by tego questa też nie wziąć przy okazji. . is my favorite fresh-faced adventurer. Oh, do not scowl, so I speak out of habit. You've come a long way since first you walked through my door, and I'll not deny it. Zaczęliśmy grać w to praktycznie wczoraj. As a matter of fact, I think it's about time you made yourself useful at Bent Branch Meadows in the Central Shore. Unlike the recruits you see at the Bannock, the men and women out at Bent Branch are fully occupied with their own work. As such, I imagine there are more than a few who would welcome the assistance of a rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. Bent Branch is also home to a very usefully situated atheroid. It is, in other words, the perfect place for you to begin the next stage of your journey as an adventurer. And what better time than the present? Leave the city via the Blue Badger Gate and continue to the southwest until you come to a bridge. Cross it, and when you spy an asteroid in the distance, you may congratulate yourself on having successfully found Bent Branch Meadows. If you so fancy, you may also make use of the Chocobo Porter service, doubtless the safest way to get to your destination. Chocobo Keep Singer, I guess, should not hesitate to lend his bird to a capable adventurer like you. And be sure to introduce yourself to Keita, the head Chocobo Wrangler, when you arrive. Okej. Chyba już coś dla niej robiliśmy w ogóle. Albo dla kogoś, kto coś od niej chciał. Tam chyba mieliśmy takiego kurdupla, który chciał kupić ptaka, a nie chcieli mu go sprzedać, czy coś takiego. W sumie możemy polecić chyba normalnie tym teleportem, tam chyba się nie obrażą na nas. Z Central Shroudzie chyba ten był, tak. A to co, to ja nie mam tego odblokowanego? Ale wydaje mi się, że ja tam wchodziłem w interakcję z tym. Dobra. Zrobimy tak. Po prostu pójdziemy na piechotę. Czemu ta osoba jest goła? O, mamy jakiś bonus do expa chyba w ogóle. Znowu za to, że siedzieliśmy w tym sanktuarium, czy jak to tam się nazywa po polsku. Dobra, nie ma daleko, to idziemy na piechotę. Nie będziemy się prosić o teleport, jak nie chcą nam go dać. Nie chcą moich pieniędzy? To nie. Dobra, jest ta tierniej cała. Greetings, adventurer. My name is Tierney, and I am in charge of assigning local level quests convince you to seek me out, did he? Then I shall assume you have a basic understanding of what accepting the guild might entail. But first things first, I must be certain that your skills are a match for your enthusiasm. The Adventurers Guild would not approve of me sending a fledgling hero to his death or dishonor for what of their requisite capabilities. Take a moment to peruse the task outlined in this will to leave. Do you believe yourself up to the challenge? A pack of anoles has been spotted in Bentbranch Meadows, far from their usual hunting grounds on the Naked Rock. The local chocobo keeps are worried that it is only a matter of time before the hungry scalekin stray too close to the stables and endanger their birds. To prevent the worst, the wood whalers are seeking volunteers to find and kill the creatures. Level class objectives are deemed complete when all targets have been slain. Be aware that some targets may attempt to flee the battle and join with reinforcements, making it imperative that you deal with them before they have an opportunity to do so. Okej, o, i mamy czas nawet 20 minut. Dobra. I am glad to hear it. Pray be aware, however, that the animals are wont to flee to their broodmates when they sense they are overmatched. You would be wise to prevent such a reunion, lest the battle be drawn out past your limits of endurance. Open a journal on duty in the main menu and begin the selected level quest by pressing the initiate button. When an owl feels overmatched, it will flee the battle. If it reaches a certain distance, then another owl will appear. The level quest objective can be more easily achieved by slaying the fledgling creatures before it is joined by more of its kind. Journal duty. Have a quest. Bring up details. Okay. Click on the map as it will show the approximate location for the level quest objective, so you can initiate at any time or the corresponding time. Just recommend that you wait until you are close to the objectives before doing so. This will increase your chance of becoming eligible for capitulation bonus. Once you have arrived, open the journal, select the level quest and click on the initiate button to begin. Okay. Czyli mamy to. Map. Dobra, czy musimy dostać się w to miejsce i dopiero wtedy uruchomić jakby tego questa. Dobra. Dobra, i zagadamy jeszcze z tą tutaj osobą. Zanim pójdziemy dalej. You must be the adventurer Mune sent word about. I'm Keita, head wrangler around these parts. I've heard many and more things about you. Good things, lest you worry. When the elder Caesar bade us welcome venturers, this far to say we had our doubts. Still hard-working folk like yourself set about proving us wrong. That is, consider me a convert. Annie wrote, you have a mind to help out at the ranch, have you? Good. We could always do with a hand or two to keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I have a task right here that one do we. Let me know when you're ready to get busy. Oh, and you come highly recommended, so don't go letting no one down, okay? Complete. Dobra, weźmiemy sobie... Nie wiem, te spodnie, w razie czego jakbym chciał sobie zmienić klasę na jakąś fizyczną, bo tam też były ponoć takie opcje. I got the magic stick. Dobra, ja bym chciał zobaczyć, czy na jakimś kolejnym poziomie dostanę wyższy level tego atakującego skilla, czy coś takiego. Gdzie to mogę zrobić? Character. Actions and traits. O, tutaj są jakieś te, dobra. Czyli na 30 dostanę lepsze leczenie. Na 46 lepszy ten damage over time. Okej. Nic niestety nie może bez tego zrobić. Dobra, zobaczmy co ona chce, bo może ona też będzie chciała te anole zabijać, to wtedy to się nam pokryje. Accept. 7 hells. Some bastard Kirkin has gone and broke one of me chocobo eggs. The filthy little thief was busy looting the barn when a guard startled it. Prompting the dumb thing to drop the egg, it was squatching and run. Some of the lads gave chase, bless them. But when 3 more of the vermin appeared, Milord had no choice but to turn back. Something has to be done about those quick weird. Would you mind heading over to the matron's left and having a word with a soldier named Rosalind for me? The ratman nests in her neck of the woods sea. She'll know what to do. Dobra, czyli mamy jeszcze z kimś pogadać. Czy to jest w tą samą stronę? Tak. To nawet niedaleko. You're here on Keita's behalf. I see. Broke one of her eggs, you say. And there were 4 of the creatures? The Quickern are a nuisance at the best of times, but we must now add trespass and chocobo murder to their list of transgressions. They have forced our hunt. Our retribution must needs be swift and decisive. And who better than you to deliver it, adventurer? Find a lair to the west of here, and make an example of exactly 4 Quickern scramblers. We can send no clearer message. Dobra, chyba jakoś damy radę. Zwłaszcza, że to jest też niedaleko tu. Ale najpierw ten quest tutaj. Your home point is not set at the answer in this area. If you return to your current home point at any time during the left quest, you will automatically abandon it. Okay. 260% expa, więc może mam ten bonus jakiś nabity. Nie wracamy, bo mamy questa jeszcze tutaj obok, więc bez sensu by było teleportować się tam i zaraz tu przychodzić. Ale jakiś damage nam się chyba zwiększył. Wczoraj biliśmy po 40, dzisiaj bijemy już po 60 i 70 nawet. Chyba mamy wszystko. Tak, tutaj mamy wszystko. Dobra, to teraz możemy wrócić, oddać te questy. No. Quest objective having one created, you will be given the option to return to okay. A treasure cover has been used. Oftentimes, which targets will drop treasure while being pursued. If you don't claim it, someone else will. So what are you waiting for? Once you have initiated all the quest location, no quest objects will be displayed on the minimap for the quest targets can also be identified by the distinguishing icon displayed above their names. A, tam miałem oddać jednego questa jeszcze. Dobra. Eventually, quest to this place with information regarding quest objectives, sleep, difficulty, time remaining, and more. Rewards are only granted to those who complete all the objectives within the time allowed. It's difficult. The greater the difficulty setting, the higher the level target, and the difficulty will affect configuration scores. By selecting the quest name, if the duty is selected because there is no difficulty cannot arise once the duty is initiated. Speaking with a local distributor of food leaves known as Lumat will bring up a list of available with the quests, highlight quests to display its objectives, and select accept to add the quest to your journal. Developers are required to accept the request. You will be granted free every 20 hours, up to a maximum of 100. You may accept as many as 16 requests at once. Okay. It is done. Good. Agreement is but a necessary one. You have shown them the folly of inciting the wrath of those who consort with adventurers. Perhaps now the Quipirn will think twice before giving in to their larcenous proclivities. Dobra, weźmiemy sobie też to co to jest Spirit Bond? A. Dobra, ale weźmiemy sobie ten na fizyczne. Też trzeba sobie pozbierać troszeczkę tych rzeczy. Bo tam coś było napisane, że możemy chyba sobie zmieniać profesję, więc... Dlaczego nie spróbować pozbierać ekwipunku? A to znowu jakieś quest ma. A nawet buta teraz. Nie dadzą spokoju. Dobra, czyli będziemy niszczyć jajka. Your willingness to assist the resident of the 12th Sword is commendable. If you have a moment, my help, you can assist me with a delicate matter. My duties as a woodwhaler include inspecting the material slave for signs of damage or decay. It's never been a difficult task until the other day when I discovered several clashes of dynamite eggs. I have no problem slaying the beasts when full grown, but the mere sight of their eggs sickens me. Spare me this disgusting task and destroy the eggs. Tak, jesteśmy od brudnej roboty. Przecież. Oh, shut up. A woodwhaler at the mattress lake is looking for a sure-footed adventurer to pluck blue trumpets from the root of the nervy Havenspiller. Ho there, adventurer. You seem light on your feet. Fancy a quick skip along to the roots of the Havenspiller here? I need some to pick half a blue trumpet or two. I know what you're thinking. It's no more than a mushroom, so why the commotion? I'll tell you why. You allow that fungal menace to multiply, and within a moon, they'll be covering the whole damn root and rooting the wood clear through. Just watch your step while you're up there, though. The dire mouse on the ground won't waste any time adding insults to failing English. Once you're done, head up to the top end of the route and report to Theodore. He'll be glad to hear someone's taken care of one of his more dreaded chores. Okay. O, tu od razu są też te jajka. O, jeez. Czemu one mają 30 level? Dobra, spróbujemy zawalczyć, ale tylko z jednym. Bossy zabijałem solo do zwykłego potwora, nie dam rady. O matko boska, mogę nie dać rady. Częściej muszę się leczyć, to na pewno. Czemu to leczenie nie jest? Leczcie, ślutacy. Teraz atakujemy. A? Leczenie mi nie weszło. A? Była animacja, że się uleczyłem, ale się nie uleczyłem. Smutek. O, dobra, ale mamy jakieś wskazówki. When your HP reduced to 0, you are killed and unable to perform any actions. In this state, you are left with two options: either return immediately to your current home point or wait for another PC to revive you using an action or spell such as Rise. When in an instance dungeon, you will return to the area entrance. In addition to rendering temporarily vacant after being raised, suffering a KO also severely damage your currently equipped gear. When a piece is throughout the steroid starts drop significantly, so don't forget to repair your gear. Dobra, jak ja mam teraz sprawdzić, czy ja mam zniszczone rzeczy? Gdzie to jest? Tu. A, dobra, condition 98, 87, dobra, czyli nie jest jakoś mega zniszczone. Okej, dobra. No to co, musimy wracać w takim razie. Dobra. Ciekawe, czy jakbym tam poszedł, to ten ranny dalej by tam był i byśmy mogli go zabić. Może dałby dużo expa czy coś. Tam jest to wejście, no tak. Syndrom. I co my tutaj mamy robić? A, tu się biją chyba. Ta co na jakieś kulce poleciała? Właśnie, miałem mi zobaczyć, gdzie jest ten potwór. Ten ma fulla. Ten też. Są jakieś na 29. A, chyba się uleczył po prostu. A nie, czekaj, jeszcze tu są jakieś dwa. Ja tu zaczynałem walkę. Ale nie, no też się uleczył. Gdzieś tutaj widziałem te jajka, które mamy zniszczyć. Wszedłem. Właśnie. A jeszcze ich chyba... A nie, Blue Trumpet, te grzyby, to musimy iść teraz gdzieś chyba na górę. Tam tych jajek widocznie były tylko dwa. Dobra, dało radę. Would that I could always rely on a kind soul to handle such task. My training prepared me to face peace in combat, and not once have I shivered that duty, but the lay hands upon the sticky, slimy eggs is just... Well, clearly you have no problem doing so. Thank you so much for your help, adventurer. Dziena. A właśnie, i o tych grzybach to mieliśmy komuś na górze tam chyba powiedzieć. Przecież za tego questa to dostaniemy chyba z pół levela, bo on tam 4000 dawał, a jeszcze mamy ten bonus serwerowy. I have cleared a world of blue trumpets. Wonderful. To be quite honest, I have this teeny problem with hates. No, this is not my ideal posting, but we all do what we must. Keeping the route passable is an important job, you see. It's one of the few ways folk can traverse the central shroud, since the calamity all but slipped the area in twain. It is not perhaps the easiest pathway to walk, but there are those who believe the will of the matron herself caused the tendril of a heaven's pillar to remain us suspended. That it might serve the forest's people. I'm rather fond on the notion myself. Complete. Dobra, co my tutaj bierzemy? Teraz weźmiemy sobie ten hełm. 8000 expa za jednego questa. Tutaj co? Buty jakieś. Theodore looking for to deliver a message. Dobra, delivery możemy być. Zrobią se z nas chłopców na posyłki, hehe. It is regrettably my duty to stand watch over the road from here to Bend Branch Meadow. The ranch has become a veritable institution of Gridania. So any threats to its continued operation are taken quite seriously by the wood whalers. Which reminds me, my hub, it was my imagination, but I believe I caught a glimpse of some shadowy fellow not too long ago. Would you mind passing word to Rosalind down below? I would go myself, but, well, it's hard enough marshalling the courage to walk the route for my shift. Gościu, który ma lęk wysokości, stoi i pilnuje takiego miejsca, no nie? Cudownie, cudownie. Trzeba powiedzieć, że ma szczęście w życiu. A shadowy fellow, huh? Now that you mention it, I might have seen something. I dismissed it as a trick of the light before, but I thought I saw a shadow in the forest to the north. Still, I suspect it's nothing more than the quick grim leaf on the ground. If you must sate your curiosity, by all means investigate. Should you actually find something of note, I would like very much to see it. Na północy, czyli gdzieś tam. Dobra. Have you found something? Ash. Remnants of a campfire and a forgotten bark. This could belong to an adventurer or traveler. And inside you have a chocobo grooming brush and rosalind oil. But wait, why would a traveler make camp here when it would be far safer to beg the hospitality of your grandparent meadow? Bugger me, I think this belongs to that strangers had to be meddling with the chocobos. Thank you, adventurer. We have been lax in our duties, but no longer. I swear we'll find this shadow. Dobra, weźmiemy sobie te buty też. Kolejne 8000 expa. Jezu, to takie szybkie questy. To niedługo mi się ten darmowy trial skończy. Jak wbije 70 level. Czego ty jeszcze chcesz? Warn other sentries of the strange activities. Okay, we cannot allow other sentries to dismiss similar sightings. They must know what we have learned. To that end, I've prepared this letter containing everything we know about our mysterious stranger. I need to show it to the comrades through the shrouds. Once each sentry has committed the tile to memory, have them write their name at the bottom of confirmation. Start with Elmar at the Bannock, then find Bernard at the eastern gates of Benbranch Meadow. They ought to relay the information to the others. Finally, make sure Aelgar sees the letter. He stands watch within the stable, so if the stranger's aim is to harm the chocobos, Aelgar may have to personally put an end to it. Dobra. Może zajrzymy sobie jeszcze oddać tego questa, którego zrobiliśmy 500 lat temu. I cały czas nas coś zatrzymuje przed oddaniem go. Jak mi się tu uda wdrapać oczywiście, bo jestem mały. O, Kirito jakiś jest. Może z tej gildii Sao, co patrzyliśmy wczoraj, tą bazę całą. My first foray into the world of Flame Quest appears to have been a success, and here is the reward of your bonus to spend hour based on difficulty. The bonus have been awarded based on speed of completion. Ej, spoko, dostaliśmy nagrody. Dodatkowe. Now that this little trial is behind us, I have no further qualms about assigning new tasks about large video. There are other quests in the harbor adventures just yourself, and a deal of fame unfortunately won in their doing. Complete. City-state levels unlocked. Guild quests. Co to jest guild quest? Should you be interested in a challenge quite unlike your average league quest, you might consider joining the guild quest. If you wish to know more, pray speak by Battle Warden Ribald outside yonder tents. I will inform him of your success against the anomalies, so that there are no doubts at your abilities. O kurczę, sporo tego tutaj jest, patrzcie. Jakieś jedzonka nawet nam tutaj mogą dać. Jakiś łuk. A, tu nie mam żadnych plac, więc nic nie ma, dobra. Nevermind. Dobra, zrobimy sobie jeszcze to dla tego łuku. A, to jest Ribald, dobra. Also, stalwart adventurer would be along shortly. I take is that you? Then permit me to tell you all about our current operations. Wait, might this be your first time participating in Guild House? I remember my first test. It was the night of my 20th name day. My fellow guildmates invited me to join them in the slaying of a family of pasties who were stealing chocobo eggs from Bent Branch Meadow. The moment we arrived, one of the terrible beasts immediately turned to me and charged. The thing was thrice my size, and had already maimed several chocobigs. There was no way I could win, so I simply froze and waited for the end. But that's when I remembered that I was not alone. My friends rallied around me, and together we defeated the beasts. That's, my friends, is what Guild Hess is truly about. What say you, friend? Care to experience Hess for yourself? Weźmiemy sobie to. Healing się przyda. Duty Finder unlocked. Guild has now available. Unlock the Duty Finder. This feature allows you to undertake multiplier duties without having to form a party on your own. To bring up the Duty Finder interface, select Duty Finder under Duty on the main menu. Dobra. All night I've been dispatched to adventure to recruit volunteers for special small-scale operations known as Guild Tests. You would be of some minded body might consider joining. Zobaczymy, może coś się uda tutaj stworzyć. Mówią, że niby mniej niż 5 minut, także... W międzyczasie sobie pójdziemy ten list tam pokazać tym NPC-tom. Też na razie jesteśmy tylko my. You don't look like you're here for training. Masz, podpisz i oddawaj. I shall help us go to the goods as well as the sentries. Let me just make my mark there, that should do. If you follow the road south, you'll find Bernard by the bridge of Bad Punch. Speed adventure. Dobra, czyli mamy iść drogą. Tą drogą? Tamtymi schodami. Nie wiem. O, jest Bernard. You have business with me, adventurer? Tak, masz, podpisz i oddawaj. Brazilian is right to be cautious. For this stranger to venture so close, yet to go such great lengths to remain undetected is highly suspicious. They clearly have signed on Ben Branch. We appreciate the help. I should write my name here, yes, of course. And here, take it. You'll find Edgar in the stables past our ferret. Dobra. Tutaj już minęło 3 minuty, prawie dalej nikt się nie znalazł. Smutek. Jak ja mam tu questa zrobić? Przepraszam bardzo. Mind the birds, adventurer. They get nervous around strangers. Masz, podpisz i oddawaj. What's this? A shadowy stranger near the matron's cave. You're already shown this to Bernard and Marcy. Good, good. Then all that's left is to inform the staff here. Not everyone here is a woodwaller. True, but even our stable boys wouldn't hesitate to take up arms to defend those chocobos. Dobra, kolejne 8000 expa. I teraz ten ma questa dla mnie. Oni się zgadali, chyba że to jest jakiś łańcuszek, nie? Jego was the impulse upon the kindness of an adventurer. Okej. Commence. O, patrz, znalazło. Light party. Okej. Dobra, naszym zadaniem jest leczyć. Trzymać tą osobę przy życiu. Dobra. To co ty? No dobra, to jest jeszcze nos cały. Patrz. No, szybko poszło. O, pięknie. Hej, patrzcie, 330 zwykłego bonusu 1400, nie? A, tutaj jakieś te poradniki. A, to wszystko mówili. Kuro-san, konbanwa. Genki desu ka? Genki da yo, yokatta desu. Okay. You were quite a compassionate adventurer by the sound of it. Well, far be it from me to look a cave chocobo in the mouth. I have need of a capable man like yourself. We received a paddle at the gates the other day. An excitable Lalafell that was sweating and swearing that he had been attacked by large winged beasts. Yet other than hornets, I know of no flying creatures in this region. Liar. If there's any truth to that, to what he said, it might prove problematic for other travelers. Follow the road south and see if you can find any evidence to support his claim. And should you find something, kindly tell Lothar to patrol his yard sometimes instead of just standing beneath the spire and staring at the god's damned roads. He knows what. South here. Okay. Future egg. Looks suspicious. Oh, come on. That's the thing. I have to kill. And it didn't count. Well, perhaps we could omit that last detail from any official reports. I would rather not give Aelgar any further cast to the cross. Thank you for slaying the beasts. You may rest assured that I will not permit this to happen again. Okay. Hatch tree. I have another task for you, adventurer. I need you to head to the hatch tree to the southwest of here and speak with Herr Leone. After tending the hatch tree, the Herr was scheduled to board a boat from the mirror planks. Well, the vessel's departure time has come and gone, but there is still no sign of her. Knowing how absorbed the Herr becomes in her work, I am not unduly concerned. Armel, however, was responsible for organizing Lodi's transportation and is likely wondering if her wayward passenger is ever going to arrive. Perhaps a gentle reminder is in order? Okay, let's try. Wczoraj chyba byliśmy tam, na tym porcie. Coś tu, jakiś quest chyba był do zrobienia. Ta co zasnęła przy drzewie. Yes, what trouble you, my dear? Oh yes, the boat. I had quite forgotten. Oh, my task with the hatch tree is well and finished, but the elementals more of a malevolent presence in the vicinity of the Tom Tower at Deepcroft. I must abide a while longer, that I might better define the source of the elemental's distress. Please inform Armel that I shall be late in arriving. Okay. Teraz dopiero do tego portu musimy iść. Git. Poszedłbym całkiem odwrotnie, ale trudno. Właśnie, kiedy ja dostanę jakiegoś zwierzaczka, żeby na nim pojeździć? Bo niby od 20 miały być, a dalej nic nie mam, żadnej informacji na ten temat. Co to ma znaczyć? Czuję się oszukany. You bear a message from Herr Leone. An evil presence in the Deepcroft. That does sound great, indeed. I shall organize a vessel for a later time then. Perhaps a bell from now, too. Better make it free, just to be safe. Thank you for your trouble. To jest słabsze, dobra, jaki my ten łuk tutaj mieliśmy? Na który on jest poziom? 8, 5. A nie, to nie to. 5. Dobra, to weźmiemy sobie tutaj łuk na 13. Ponad 10,5 tysiąca expa. Well, local mail banks wishes you to salvage cargo from a wreckage on the road. May you assist me with another matter, sir? A wagon that departed from Quarry Mill was overturned on the road when some large, ill-tempered forest beast chose that moment to defend its territory. By Novika's grace, the driver escaped without serious injury, but the wagon's cargo was not so fortunate. With none willing to risk another encounter with the creature, I can only assume the gods remained strewn across the ground where the incident occurred. Simply follow the road here to the south, and you should come across the wreckage. Salvage what cargo you can and deliver it to Cave Hut, Bend Branch, Meadows, if you would be so kind. O, czyli wywalił się powóz, ja mam to wziąć na plecy i przynieść do miasta. No, dobrze. Tutaj chyba coś się świeci, więc to chyba będzie to. Jest to dość dziwne zaznaczone, więc może tu jakiś potwór się znaleźć. Jezus, co to jest za zabaw? Pałką w łeb. Dobra, chyba mamy wszystko, co tutaj było. Dobra, Patryk, pomogę ci. Dawaj te żaba. Nic się nie bój, ja cię tutaj leczę, panie. Masz. O, dobra. Cały czas zapominam, że ja mogę używać tego skilla odbiegania. Ha, pierwszy. You have a delivery for me. Jo, masz. This is the shipment I was waiting on from Quarry Mill. I heard the goon ran full of some great monstrosity just up the path from the nearest plants. But I see you've managed to scrape together a few bits and pieces. Seems I can get through 2 bells these days without hearing some new tale of horrors in the deep craft or bandit cutthroats prowling the woods hereabouts. Makes me wonder if the chocobos are safe at night. It does. If we are ever in need of adventurous skills, I hope you'll be around to lend a hand. 10,560 zł. Te questy za dużo expa dają. Siema. No, oh please God, no, Leia's egg. Yutatsu, you must help me. I stepped out of the stables for but a moment, and when I returned, it was gone. What was gone? An egg! Sorry? You are sure the chocobos will lay another? Gah, you do not understand. The egg is extremely valuable. I must find it. Dobra, dajesz 5520 expa. You will help me, won't you? That's oh, thank you, thank you. Someone must have made off with it. There can be no other explanation. I shall secure every aim of the stable once more, just to be sure. While I do so, I should be very grateful if you would ask the others if they'll notice anything unusual. Obwiniam tą mędę. O, siema, znamy się już. A chocobo egg has gone missing? Well, let me think. Now that you mention it, the chocobos were making quite a racket earlier. So much so, in fact, that I ran over to check on them, almost flattening a passing peddler in my haste. I didn't find anything out of the ordinary, though. Could I describe the peddler? Oh, he was an pleasant fellow. Didn't recognize his face. Seemed awfully twitchy. Oh gosh, don't you think he... Why in the hells didn't I accost him? Dobra, czyli to jednak nie będzie ta mała menda. Elezem to są chyba te elfy takie wysokie, jeśli dobrze pamiętam. Więc nie pasuje rysopis do tego wrednego gówniaka. Siema Bernard. Tak, ja do ciebie. Have I seen any odd characters about? Aside from yourself, you mean? Not that I recall. A to menda. I did see someone calming the birds, but only from a distance. I assumed it was Luculot. But if you say he was away from the stables at the time, then who was that with the chocobos? Dobra, czyli będzie wzrostem podobny mniej więcej do tego, który tam się zajmuje tymi ptakami ogólnie. Czyli faktycznie może to być ten elf. Mamy jeszcze jedną wskazówkę tutaj. Zaraz się okaże. Egmont. See anyone acting suspicious? I most certainly did, lads. A man, it was running off towards a town tower or Deepcroft. Oh, you say an egg was took? Then I'd say that there was your plate. But why would anyone pinch a chocobo egg? Without the proper learning, it's damn near impossible to get one to hatch. Czyli co? Ktoś, kto się zna na nich? W sumie on pasuje do rysopisu ogólnie. Ale on gdzieś wtedy niby siedział, więc... Lunatykował? There can be no mistake that the egg was indeed stolen. Come on. And from what you have told me, this was no simple robbery. That the culprit should take an Elias egg and disregard all the rest tells me we are dealing with someone well versed in chocobo breeding. I am sorry to say that the individual in question is like to be a citizen of my native Ishgard. Leia, you see, is one of the bloodline of Oranos, one of the greatest birds ever to grace in Ishgardian stable. Many a man in my homeland would give his right arm to possess one of Leia's eggs. Gods, I should have foreseen this. We must give chase at once. Hold your chocolates, Luculot. If this egg is from Ishgard, like you say, why'd he go running off towards the Tamtara Deepcraft? Unless I've got me mental map upside down, that's the opposite direction. Well, yes, but he may seek to lay a false trail or a path. The why of it is not important. Leia says all that matters. Adventurer, I beg of you, hunt the scoundrel down and take back what he stole. Well, at least you ain't planning on chasing after him yourself, whether he's from. We may work wonder with our birds, Yutatsu, but acts of daring do ain't exactly our field. If you don't mind, we'll leave that into things to you. With luck, you may catch the thief on the run to the Tamtara Deepcraft, but do be careful, we cannot be certain he's working around in this. The Tamtara Deepcraft. Dajcie mi te mounty, ja chcę jeździć na ptakach. Kopo. Duty calls. Commence battle for Leia's Legacy level sync is in effect. 18 level. Ej, to już dobiegamy do naszego poziomu tymi questami powoli. If you are above the maximum allowed level, it will be synced as follows. Level 18. I have caught you at last, you spiteful imp. Now hand over the egg. You can't have it, Kupo. This egg belongs to Luculot. Who in Holland's bloody fury are you? And those souls with Vent Branch hired themselves an adventurer, did they? Yet another complication. This farce has gone on long enough. Kill the muggle and the farmer's hireling and bring me the damned egg. What did you get? What did you A wy z tego atakujecie. O, wy śmiecie. Zdychaj, dziadu. Jajko jest moje. Biorę je i wpływam. Siema. Thank you, Kupo. What's that, Kupo? How did I come to be out here? Ah, well, this egg here is Leia's. Leia is a very special chocobo, in case you didn't know. Anyway, I was having a nap in the stables when that nasty fellow crept in and tried to steal it, Kupo. So I snatched it up as quickly as I could and made a run for it. I was planning to take it back to Bent Branch Meadows myself, but it might be safer if you did it. I'm sure Lookalot will be very happy to see you, Kupo. Dobra, mamy jajo. Mamy też jakiegoś zombie questa. Level sobie. Ja tu sobie prawie nic nie leczę. Dobra. Przydaliśmy się. Trochę. Odrobinkę. Dobra, teraz jak ja mam wrócić? A, w tę stronę muszę iść, dobra. No tak, to do niego miałem oddać to jajko. Do you have the egg? Is it safe? Yes. It has the right coloring, the right weight. It is most definitely Leia's egg. I know not how to thank you. Daj mi ptaka. You had me worried for a bit there, Yutatsu. It is good to see you and the egg back safe and sound. So I was correct in my assumption that his guardian was involved, albeit one who did not in fact make off with the egg. Well, I could hardly have anticipated the intervention of a Mughal. Booger me. It couldn't be the same one, could it? Might you have encountered our unlikely savior before, Keitha? Could be, Aya. One of them saved my hide back when the calamity struck. Ooh. I was in a part of the woods, what we now call the standing course that day. It seemed like the whole bleeding forest was ablaze, and I couldn't see a yell in front of me for all the smoke. Well, not giving up hope I had. Then all of a sudden a Mughal appears out of nowhere, tugs at me smoldering sleeve, and leads me straight to a bit of the wood where the fire hadn't taken hold. And now, you know why a business named Mughals gift mounts. Seemed like the least I could do. I'd be dead if it weren't for that plucky little bugger. Incredible. It might well be that the Mughals have stood vigil over us ever since that day. Huh? We'd better get back to work then. Wouldn't want to go letting our guardian angel down, would we? Iratsu, you have our thanks. Oh, and I believe Lookout wants to give you a little something for your troubles. Dostanę ptaka? Dawaj ptaka. As it is not possible, I cannot well express to you the depth of my gratitude, and yet I find that I am still troubled. While this whole regrettable episode unfolded, I bore witness to a sight that greatly concerned me. Daj mi ptaka. Co to jest? Shield. Dobra, lepsza tarcza niż mapy, biorę. Ale ja chcę auta. Ja chcę ptaka. Co za menda. Paragonia, zrób coś. Oni mi nie chcą dać ptaka. Znowu assistance. My thanks for your kindness earlier. I hate to impose again, but I have need of your assistance in another matter, one of great importance to you. Of late, I have noticed that exactly the vegetables have been peering over the 12 woods with increasing regularity. The frequency, however, does not bother me near so much as where they chose to fly. The patch of sky directly above the guardian tree. The tree is a sacred site, or so I was given to believe when first I came to Vidania, and thus I naturally assumed that the elementals would not suffer the exile to profane it. Yet the birdmen have been coming and going as they please, with never a sign of protest from the guardians in the world. And it was that which set me to thinking. Ever since the appearance of the much talked about suspicious individual, many and more strange things have been occurring in the forest. Could it be that he did something to the elementals? In case it proved useful, I have committed the details of my sightning to parchment, and would ask that you deliver the documents to Mother Mune. Please make all haste. I have an irrepressible feeling that something terrible is about to happen. Niech ci będzie. Ten, co mnie pogania. Już jakbyś dał mi ptaka, byłoby dużo lepiej. Co to tu jest? Investigation cessation. A, dobra, bo wzięliśmy tego questa takiego. No tak, to pójdziemy go jeszcze zrobić, zanim wrócimy do miasta tam. Legion Priest. O, tu i tu. Prawie 6 w 20 minut. Dobra, to jest tragiczne. O, chest. Difficulty, speed of operation. A ten coś ma jeszcze ciekawego? Coś jeszcze jest, ale na razie jakoś mamy inne plany. Myślę, że jak wrócimy do miasta, to sobie na razie zakończymy streamka. Zrobię sobie trochę przerwy, a wieczorem odpalimy jeszcze na Tytanów. Co wy na to? Też przez to przeziębienie jeszcze, które mi trochę trzyma to gardło, trochę mi tak się męczy przy gadaniu, przy czytaniu. Więc będę musiał zamknąć gębę gdzieś na godzinę, żeby odpocząć troszeczkę. Czy ta osoba potrzebuje leczenia? Nie, bo ma ptaka. Na 11 poziomie ma ptaka. Też chcę ptaka. Nie, no ja będę blunt po prostu, nie? Ja zrobię coś bardzo dziwnego. Ja po prostu napiszę do tej osoby. Aha, nie mogę napisać do tej osoby. Ej, nie mogę wysłać nawet komuś tego szeptu na tym trialu. To jest przykre już. Może dlatego ja nie widzę czatu, kurczę, na tym. Ej, no też chcę mieć jakiegoś ptaka. Ej, teraz to mi smutno po prostu. A, dobra, cały czas to samo jest na razie. Okay. Hello there, that's what of your tireless efforts very much has reached my ears. The folk there have no but the highest price for you. You certainly have a knack for making mother proud. Keep up the good work, you hear? A letter from the Lords. I haven't the slightest inkling what this could be about. Gods be good. I have a mission for you, that's it. Suffice it to say, it is urgent. I fear it might also prove dangerous, however, so you must be prepared. Make what arrangement you can and report back to me the moment you are ready. Przyjdę, jak dostanę ptaka. Może tutaj coś będzie na tej stronie. Czekajcie, zaraz zobaczę. Yes, unlocking mounts. transforms his own part and takes on his trial an epic boss battle as his renown grows. Cast is recorded by one of the 3 grand companies of Elza and unlocks his very fierce own chocobo mount at level 20. A, czyli chyba musimy po prostu w fabułę tych pójść, bo coś tam jest, jakiś trial by fire. Nazwa questa chyba. No to trial by wind na razie. I chyba muszę więcej fabuły po prostu zrobić tej tutaj. Dobra, to z tym się będziemy bawić następnym razem, już tak myślę. Dobra, na razie dzięki za to, że przyszliście i słyszymy się prawdopodobnie za jakieś tam, nie wiem, godzinę, półtorej może, coś takiego. Odpalimy sobie tytanów wtedy. Też trzeba pofarmić trochę. A nie chcę za dużo też siedzieć tutaj w Final Fantasy, bo skończy nam się ten trial i już nie będzie. Tam do 70 poziomu chyba możemy grać tylko na tej wersji próbnej. Także do usłyszenia niedługo. Bye bye.